A man once asked Kabir the secret of a happy marriage. Kabir didn't answer with words. He answered with a strange action that left the man shocked. "Do you have any advice for me?" the dejected man said to Kabir, whom he had visited with great hope after hearing numerous stories of his penetrating wisdom. "Why?" said Kabir, spinning the yarn on his wheel. "What is the matter?" "My wife and I are totally incompatible. Even though I want a happy marriage, we argue over pretty much everything. I don't know how to save my marriage." "Don't lose heart, my friend." Kabir stopped weaving. "There's always a solution." A few moments lingered on in silence, during which Kabir went back to mumbling his poetry and turning the wheel of his charkha. The visitor was sweating, and there was no relief from the merciless Indian sun. He kept shifting on the mat he was sitting on, darting glances here and there. His discomfort was as great as his despair. No shade, no hand fan. How does this man even live here? Forget writing poetry. But Kabir seemed soaked in contentment and quietude. No complaining, no whining about the weather or the drudgery of life. The frugality he was thrust into just because he didn't belong to one of the higher castes, and therefore his remarkable poetry hadn't caught on, didn't make him a bitter person. "You there?" Kabir softly called out to his wife, who was in the kitchen. "Can you get me the lantern?" Some 10 minutes later, his wife came with a lantern and placed it next to him. The tiny flame, completely redundant in front of the resplendent sun, was steady. "We have a visitor," Kabir said to his wife. "Please, can you give him some jaggery with water?" In those days, the rich often welcomed their guests with a spread of sweetmeats with water, the middle class with a sweet pickle of Indian gooseberry, amle muraba, and the poor treated their guests with jaggery and water.